my channel. In today's video we will be talking about cabin crew grooming, but mostly about one specific part, which is shoes. Can you wear your own shoes or should you wear only the company's shoes? No one else talked about this topic and I've had a lot of questions about it. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you're not with us, hit the thumbs up, join us on Instagram, and let's start. Many people ask me if we can wear our own shoes, and I was like, because I was just there and they gave us the shoes and they said like wear them. But then after a while, and you fly a lot and you hear a lot of things and you see a lot of cabin crew wearing different shoes, and as well like receiving a lot of questions now, I'm like you really think about it, and now I understand that people who are not cabin crew tend to ask that because they see some cabin crew with different shoes. I will first explain to you guys how we get the shoes and everything, and also the duration. When you're recruited and you go to training college and you start your training, the second week you will have your uniform, because the first week you will just wear your own clothes, but it has to be similar to the other people. We basically wear just black pants and they give us the red t-shirt, and you have to wear black shoes as well. After the first week, they will give you the uniform and they will give you the shoes as well. For the uniform, you will have a uniform that will fit your body, and you will have even a tailor there if you need to alter it in something. And usually they give us like uniform, which is huge. I remember I had like this uniform and it was huge, like so big, but they know when we start flying, we will gain a lot of weight. I guess that's why they give us like a big uniform. For the shoes, for boys, they will have only one pair of shoes. They are brown shoes like this one, and they can change it every year. For girls, they will have two pair of shoes. They will have flats and high heels. High heels, we wear them during boarding, disembarking, and like welcoming and stuff, you know, not when we're doing the hard stuff. And flats, we wear them during the service. And we can change them every 18 months. And yes, you can wear your own shoes, but there's a but here. I like to use the word but actually. There's a but here. You have to have a certificate from a doctor that you need special shoes, like medical shoes or special designer shoes. When you have that letter, you need to have it with you all the time. Literally all the time. When the supervisors see that your shoes are different, they will be like, how come, you know? And you will just have to show them that letter that you are a special case. Now, okay, you had that letter, but this is not the thing that you have to show. The letter, you have to send it to the grooming team, and they have to reply to you with an okay that you can purchase these shoes. And I will not lie to you, I thought about it a million times, because the shoes are so painful. They're hush puppy, but I don't really think they're hush puppy because they're so painful. You cannot imagine. I've never had shoes like that in my life. Whenever I arrive home from a flight or to the hotel, I'm like, oh my god, you cannot imagine how much painful. Like the feet are always swollen. All cabin crew, like when we arrive, our feet are so painful. You cannot imagine how painful they are. Oh my god, like literally I prefer to wear high heels, Louboutin, anything, but I will not wear those shoes because they're terrible, for real. And I highly recommend, like when you start being a cabin crew, do this ASAP, because you don't want to like hurt your legs, and with time it will just be worse and worse and worse. And there's another thing, that letter that they give you, please make sure that you have it with you all the time, because if you don't, you will be reported. And not only this, but you can also be offloaded and you will have an absence from this reason or any other reason that makes the supervisor thinks that you are not eligible for the flight. For example, one time I remember like one male cabin crew was offloaded. Can you imagine why? He does like bodybuilding thing, and not the supervisor reported him, but grooming police. We have grooming police. Like we pass through the gate, and they're there like haunting us. Oh my god, when I see them, I'm like, you know, like, oh my god, my hair, oh my god, oh my god. You know, they can stop you for anything, and they're like, you cannot go for this flight, go. And they just write report that you're offloaded and you have absent and you are there to operate, but they didn't let you. So yeah, that guy was offloaded and he had absent because he was too shiny, like his skin was too shiny from the product or something, because he's a bodybuilder, I don't know. But yeah, and many girls were offloaded because of their hair color. Imagine, like, if they use silver shampoo or something, they will just offload them and they will have absent. It happened to me once. I was not offloaded, luckily, but I was reported for the hair color. I was in a hotel room and I was like using silver shampoo. You know what's silver shampoo? Like, you use it for your hair to not to be brassy. But I kept it on my hair for a lot of time. I didn't even pay attention that I kept it that time, and then when I washed it off, like, my hair was literally gray, you know, like gray, silver gray, but like it's so obvious, I will not lie. And here in the bun, it was so obvious. And then like the purser, he was mean actually, and he came to me and I'm like, yeah, it was just silver shampoo, but you know, I will arrive home, I will just wash it like twice or something and it will be okay, you know. But he reported me, and my manager sent me a message and he's like, oh, what did you do to your hair? And I'm like, it was just silver shampoo, you know. Anyways, and then not only this, the next time you will check in to go for a flight, you will, like, a letter will appear there and they will be like, go to the office, and you'll go to the office and they will check you, like they will check your hair, and not only your hair, like everything, nails and everything, and they're like, yeah, if you're fine, you can go for the flight. If you didn't change your hair and you kept it like it was before, you will be offloaded and you will have an absent. Yeah, sometimes they're very strict, and I think we all hate the grooming police. Some people, like some of them are quite nice, and you know, and they're not very picky, and I knew some of them and they were super nice and stuff, but some of them are like mean, you know. Anyways, this is the story. So you can wear the shoes only if you have a certificate for that. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not with us. Hit the thumbs up, share the video, and join us on Instagram if you like. And see you on the next video, and bye bye.